Hi, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. I forgot to unmute my mic. Hope you guys are having a great night, and if you're not, I hope it gets better. Today we're going to be doing a Christian Q&A. So, if you want to be able to ask some awesome questions and just all around have a pretty good time, hop into my Discord, hop into Stream VC, and you'll be able to talk, ask questions that will be answered. And all around, if you guys just want to start a good, lively conversation, let me know, because I will absolutely answer any questions that you guys have. To the best of my ability, that is. I wish I got my Bible. Hello there. I'm doing a Christian Q&A, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be asking and answering some questions for about Christianity tonight, so it's gonna be fun. For the most part, I'm just waiting for people to start scrolling in. It takes a few minutes. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab my Bible. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute. Okay, I've returned. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Also got mints. Ah, man. Uh, Not sure. I'll have to check it out after stream. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, What's up, bro? Sorry, I just bit into that mint. It was really painful. Where was Jesus baptized? Jesus was baptized in the Jordan. He was baptized in the Jordan River by a man named John. Oh, yeah. I figured out what was wrong with my camera. Hold on, chat. Just a second. Maybe? Hold on. Hold on, chat. What? Wait, what? Why is this? What? Hold on, chat. Just a second. What? Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. Are you not plugged in? Hold on. There we go. Much better. Much better. There we go. Doing great. I have a blanket. Hold on, I'm gonna post a video on TikTok really quick. Hold on. Hey, what's going on, TikTok? I have my stream up and running. We're gonna be doing a Christian Q&A. If you guys want to come check me out, type this name into Twitch, or just go check out the link in my bio. We're gonna have some fun. Ask me some questions. We're gonna have a blast. See you there. What's up with my lighting, bro? Hold on. That was bad. Hey, what's going on, TikTok? We're just hanging out right now. We're gonna be on the Twitch stream. We're gonna be doing a Christian Q&A. Come hop on, come ask me some questions, and really anything you want. Type this name into Twitch, or just come check me out in my bio. See you guys there. Okay, I got it now. We're doing good. I had to get the shameless plug, you already know. Hold on, I need to make sure that it's perfect before I post it. Sounds good to me. Okay, cool. About to be posted. We're gonna do great. Okay. Typing in things to give to other things. I know it's boring. And post. Cool. Much better. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I can be entertaining. The stream's not gonna do well view-wise, but it'll be fine. I know a lot of people who want to ask like a bunch of questions and all around. They wonder why. Yeah, like they wonder why Christians sometimes act the way that they do. I mean, there are a lot of Christians who are pretty like bad people, but like that's not really what Christians are, you know? Okay, anyway. But like Christianity isn't about like the hateful culture that some people try to make it be. It's genuinely about love. That's the point. You know? I mean, a lot of people tend to forget that. That's something that I think is some of the Christian culture. Not really, but like it's kind of weird, you know? Because we're not hateful. That's not what we're called to be. You see, we're supposed to follow the Bible. It's just people will take it out of proportion, saying this is a sin, so they need to make it known that it is. Right? It's a lot of stuff, you know? I don't know. I'm comfortable. I have my blanket. I don't really expect this one to get many views or many people to come in, but I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna hope that people want to join in, say hello. And then again, Saikuno's in. That's just unreal. Kesa, Host, Aiden, Ross. A lot of like all the really big streamers are doing. What is up, Barack RR? Hello. How you doing, man? It's going good, dude. I'm just doing a Christian stream, just asking, just having people ask me questions. Saying like, hey, how's it like, what are some questions that people have about Christianity and stuff like that? Like a little bit of a Q&A. So it's fun.
With Amazon Luna, I can play all my favorite games straight from the
Good.
cloud.
That's right. I can play on my Fire TV.
Man, I'm so tired. Today's been such a long day. I want to be able to, So, there's actually... Oh, hello, Brock. But, there are actually some words that I'm trying to remember how to speak of. Oh. Dang, bro. Hold on, I'm about to do this. Ah! Anyway. But yeah. Anybody who wants to ask me a question can hop into the Discord and you can ask me a question live on stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there we go. So how are you guys doing? Wait, so if you are in stage chat, you get instant replies, no delay. But yeah, instant responses to the best I can. But just if some people want to ask some questions. I mean, you can send a message to the chat. It's up to you, man. It's all good. People tend to come in a little bit later, but I don't really expect it's all good. Because it's just people tend to come in later, stuff like that. And if they don't, it is what it is. A bit of a question and answer thing. I mean, I can also do my lesson. Just teach up here. I forgot about that. Hold up. Teach my lesson. So I can do that. Boom. Alright. Well, I'm gonna teach. Because I did this lesson yesterday, and I want to teach it again because I love this lesson. So I think I did pretty well on it. But I hope everybody who watches this, if they come back to watch it, or if they're watching it currently, I hope you guys are having a great night. But I'm going to read through Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 to 48, which is loving your enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and read that now. You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? And if you greet only your brothers, what more are you doing than others? Do not even the Gentiles do the same? You therefore must be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect. Interesting little passage. What do you think? I like it. I think it's really cool. But let's go through each little verse and kind of talk about it. Verse 43. You've heard that it was said, "You shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy." I mean, what does this talk about? I mean, the Old Testament doesn't say that hate your enemy. There's nothing in the Old Testament that says hate your enemy. You see, in this time, these guys, Pharisees, they were like the high and mighty, all like super righteous people. They were changing things and they were adding things to scripture. So the things that they were saying might not have been right. So they were saying things like hate your enemy. But in this next verse where it says, "But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you," that is Jesus changing what they were saying. But I say to you, that is a major change in that, right? You see, let's go into that for a second. We don't really think about loving our enemies, do we? But let's take a second. Who are our enemies? Right? I mean, someone you disagree with, someone who talks down on you, someone who talks bad about you, or someone else. Maybe someone you got into a fight with. Hey, then you have enemies in your own school. That's what happens. But I mean, they sinned against you, right? I mean, they're bullying. I mean, they don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your time, right? I mean, you should love them. I mean, not them. But wait, let's come back to that. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. So we're gonna go to this next verse. So that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. Well, let's unpack the first part for a second. Because, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. What does that talk about? Well, that's our goal. As saved Christians, that's what a saved Christian should look like. Is someone who loves them, someone who shows love. That's what the entire chapter of Matthew 5 is. It's talking about what it looks like to be saved, not how to be saved. You see, all through this chapter, we learn what it means to be a true child of Christ, where we're supposed to put our citizenship in the kingdom of darkness, the kingdom of God. But you see, in the second part, Jesus is saying that he shows love to all, that the sun can rise on the good and on the bad. So someone who doesn't believe can still prosper and do great things, and someone who believes can still experience hardships. That's where it says that the rain can fall on the just and on the unjust. But you see, we see that all the time. Schools, in workplaces, and even in other countries. Right? I mean, you see, that's called common love. To give us the to give us the equal chances. Right? But I mean, God loves all of us equally. So we have different opportunities. Just there's no separation to his love, right? To kind of back that up, let's look at 1 John chapter 4, verse 7. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. You see, in this is saying that God is love. God is love. That's why we're called to show that love. That's the importance of that love. Because it's so important that we might show that love. Let's take a second look into something like that and go into Romans chapter 5, But God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So, sinner or not, believer or not, God still loves us. In turn, Jesus died for all of us. And that's something that we kind of tend to forget, don't we? And Jesus died for everybody. Not just me, not just you, but everybody. Including your enemy. Let's go to these next few verses. For if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? And if you greet only your brothers, what more are you doing than others? Do not even the Gentiles do the same? So, what do? If you see someone you don't like, if you see someone who hurts you, do you ignore them? Do you just kind of look the other way? Or do you greet them like a brother? Do you show them love? You see, in this part, Jesus is talking about the tax collectors. You see, at that time, the tax collectors, they were taking money from the Jews, right? There were Jews that were taking money from the Jews and giving it to the Romans, right? So it was, they were just jerks, right? They were taking money and they were taking extra for themselves. So they had like a lot of money and they were just terrible people. So of course they'd only greet the tax collectors. I mean, come on. I mean, that's why. I mean, because nothing else would happen. I mean, the tax collectors were such bad people that they were taking money and doing all this other stuff. But, see, that's not what we're called to do, though. We're not called to be hateful. We're not called to be terrible people. We're not called to just greet one another. We're called to greet all, to be the salt and the light of the world. That's what we're called to be. That's what we're called to do. Is to be that light. But why? Why should we show love to our enemies? Why? What's the point? Why are we called? Because Jesus called us to love our enemies. Jesus called us. That's what we were called to do, is to show love. And I mean, Jesus did the same for us, did he not? I mean, when we sinned, when we talked bad, when we walked away, he still loved us. Now, why can't we do that to our enemies? Right? I mean, it's hard, right? We can't. Sometimes it's just hard to show love because we get angry, right? We can get really angry sometimes. And like, what happens when anger consumes us? We say things that we don't mean. We say things that maybe hurt someone in anger. All things that we might do that we don't always mean. But how do we stop getting overwhelmed with that anger? Prayer, reading the Bible, talking to people, all easy answers right off the top of the head. But here's a question with a little bit more weight. How do we stop being angry? How do we get rid of that sinful anger? Because there's a difference between normal anger, righteous anger, and sinful anger. A righteous anger is for a just cause, but for a selfish reason. When you're selfish in your anger, that is what brings you to a sinful anger, something that we're not supposed to have. And I mean, how do we get rid of that? I mean, trust me, it takes a lot more than just practice. You need to be able to let God into your heart. That's what's important. You know? That's what happens. You need to be able to let God into your heart, and that's hard. That is so difficult. You know? But I mean, we still get angry. I mean, everybody does. It's almost impossible to not. But what are some times that you've gotten angry? Maybe you're getting bullied in school. I mean, I know for me, I get angry when I hear somebody talking bad about my family, or just some of these pet peeves that just make me really angry. I cause like a lot of stress and anger. Like this one time, I was sitting in class and I heard somebody talking bad about some people, and I just wanted to get up there and just push them. But that's not what I did. I didn't do that. I showed love and I showed grace. But now look back at yourself. In those moments that you were angry, could you have shown love instead of being angry? Because here's what's crazy. If you show love in that moment, they get like caught off guard, right? I mean, if they're like yelling and swearing and just being angry with you, and you come back with that with, it's okay, I understand, I'm here for you. They just kind of, they're like, whoa. Why is he showing love? Why is he doing this? What is he? Why? Hold up. And I mean, they get really caught off guard. Maybe they might ask you, why are you doing this? Why are you saying these? Why are you still showing love to me? I'm being a jerk to you. Your response can be because of God. God is Jesus is in my heart. That is why I can show love. That is why I can show grace every single day. You see, I mean, how? How can we show love? Like, what are some ways that we can show love to our neighbors? Praying when they get mad at us. Trying to talk to them calmly. Right? If they're angry with us, we want to talk to them in a calm manner. It's like, but the last question I want you guys to look over is, you therefore must be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect. The last verse of Matthew chapter 5. One of the most important verses. That's kind of scary, right? You must be perfect. That is our goal. That's what it looks like to be saved. When we are truly saved, that's what we do. We lift up, right? We find those when we're saved, we can do this. We can be this way, right? But like, it's just, as a whole, that's our goal, right? You know, I mean, James chapter 1 verse 2 and 4, count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. You see, over this whole chapter, we've been talking about the two kingdoms, the kingdom of darkness and the kingdom of heaven, and where as Christians we should be placing our citizenship. You see, we're not perfect as Christians. There's no such thing as a perfect Christian minus Jesus. But our goal has always been to be as Christ-like as Jesus. I got you. Hey, that was kind of the end. That was the last thing that I want you guys to be able to ponder. People who want to criticize me can. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, that was it. Preach. That was really cool. A lot of fun to just kind of look into it. But time for my shameless plug. Are you subscribed to me yet? If you're not, you should be. You want to know why? Because if you are, then you can get some really cool emotes like these right here. You want to check these out? You guys want to have these for yourself? Then you guys can give a specific amount of bits, or you guys can just subscribe pretty easily. If you guys want to be able to use those emotes in every single one of your little awesome new Twitch channels that you are also subscribed to, you guys use those in your reactions to things that people say. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's my shameless plug. I love it. All right. I got my shameless plug. And now my legs hurt, bro. Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Um, it happens a lot. Um, when you're just like running into something, even like when you're like doing other stuff, planning to beat me up. Ooh, hey, when that happens, don't pray to God and ask for God. I just ask that you don't let me suffer. Ask that you can continue to face Him in the heart of suffering. When you're like at a church and you haven't gone for a long time, God just kind of has a way of making that timing. God just kind of has a way of like showing you that that's the verse that you need to listen to. Yeah, anger happens. Anger sucks, dude. Yeah, people call Christians really homophobic. People say it's like Christians hate the gays. Like, no, no, no. We don't hate anybody. Again, that in that sentence, we don't hate anybody. We're called to love our enemies. As Christians, we disagree with the act of homosexuality. As Christian, I mean, I have Bible verses to back that up. I'm not just like saying this like just so I can say that. But like, as Christians, I mean like, homosexuality is sin. I have Bible verses for that. Man shall not sleep with man, right? Well, that's in Leviticus, which is the Old Testament. Which, if you use that line of thinking, it can run you down a really bad rabbit hole. So you want to have a little bit of a backup. But actually, if you have a pen and paper, I would actually remember this verse. If you're ever inside of a conversation like that. In Romans chapter 1, verse 26 and 27. Awesome passage. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, I've done this for years. I've done this for a long time. I just do constant research. But for this reason, God gave them up to dishonorable passions. For their women exchange natural relations for those that are contrary to their nature. But the men likewise give up natural relations with women and were consumed with passion for one another. Men committing shameless acts with men and receiving in themselves the due penalty for their what? Oh, Agent. Oh, Jack. Did you get? Oh wait, no. Brock got timed out. Hey, what is up, Jack? What is up, my guy? Yeah. Receiving themselves the due penalty for their error. Dude, you and Jack are just so bullied by my Nightbot. You guys, it's like 3 people. Oh, what's up, my dude? I love how Nightbot literally snagged your comment when you called it a butt. What's up, my man? Fartnut? Fartnut? What? Are you on stream with that? New. What is Fartnut? What? The heck is that? Oh, Fortnite. Okay. I was like, what? Bro, I've been yeah, so tonight's stream actually is like a Q&A for people to ask questions that they might not know about Christianity and stuff. It's like, ask me about my faith, stuff like that. It's like, if you guys want like to start like one of those little debates, I'm well able to. I'm super excited to. I'd love to get into a like really good conversation and all that, because I do a lot of stuff like that, and I want to be able to not like test my ability, but be able to like show others that sort of stuff, you know? I don't know. today's just one of those streams. I don't do this very often. I mean, I let my faith, like, I make it known. But then again, I also just throw that up. Oh, denomination, I lean towards Baptist a little bit, based on its, like, baptism rules. But when it comes to just other things, it's just, I technically lean a little bit towards non-denominational. But yeah. But like, yeah, I tend to kind of lean towards non-denominationalist because it's just, I don't follow my
Banana.
there it is. It's basically trying to find out the right words, you know. It's like I don't follow my pastors, I don't follow my teachers, I follow God. That's what I follow. The information that I know, the things that I know, those come from God. That's what I know. Yo, hold up, Jack. What is your? Well, I want to know now. What are you at on follows now? You're 58 follows. Wait, did I miss your 50th anniversary? Wait, did I miss your 50 follower stream? Oh, did I? No. No. Oh, now I feel bad. Shoot, I must have missed it. My bad, my G. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Oh, wait. Oh, you're at 50. And you've been getting more than 3 followers an average, right? Or not 3 followers, 3 views an average, right? Dude, you can be affiliate now. Are you affiliate? Did you set up the affiliate program? Can I sub to you? No, I can't. You should be able to. So if you go into Twitch, yeah, so if you go into Twitch, hold on, let me go over to my live screen really quick, actually. Bruh, really? Never mind, okay. Basically, gotta get my average up. Oh, wait, what are you averaging? What's your average view count? Whoa, Def B? Why is Def B have 2K? Aw, that sucks. I don't know why it's so low. That shouldn't make sense, because don't my viewers come check out? It should be. I don't know. Well, okay, next time I see one, I'll give you a host. I'll host you. Actually, I need someone to raid tonight. So I think I'll do that. Hello, viewers in the chat. I hope you guys are having a great night. If you guys are not, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your guys' night just gets better. Tonight we're gonna be doing kind of a little bit of a Q&A. So if you guys want to be able to ask questions, get into a little bit of a good conversation about it, ask me questions or whatever, you guys can hop onto the Discord, or you guys can just ask questions in the chat, and I'll try to answer the best I can. That goes for you too, Instagram. Okay.
Banana nana nana banana 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 banana.
You're welcome. Your timeout should be gone now. Yeah. Nightbot's mean. Bro, I don't know what's up with my Nightbot, man. My Nightbot's kind of weird. Oh yeah, no, it did go through. So, Jack, if you're still on here, what denomination are you, man? If you're still on, by the chain. Who all is on tonight? Bear, Brock, Animozy, and Jack. Wait, Ninja, you're on? Bro, hold up, Ninja, you're on here? Are you watching stream? You're Baptist? Nice, nice. Dude, Baptists don't bet. Baptists are just kind of fun. You know what? I'm gonna try and do this. I've been looking at Lo-fi, or Lo-fi. Okay, so, okay, yes, there is a big difference actually. So, here, and actually, I want somebody to clip this in a second because I want to see if somebody will do like an edit ever of my little explanation of something. All right, so, right here. So, basically, Catholicism and modern day Christianity. They're two different things. The way that they view baptism, the way that they view just in general the books, the Bible, the way that they actually interpret things is much different. Baptists, like Lutherans, Pentecostals, whatever, they view differently on a lot of different things. The Catholics, they will, they do christenings, they do something called confession, where the only way that you can be forgiven is if you talk to somebody and then they forgive your sins for you. So it's like a little middleman, right? So basically, I'm streaming through Streamlabs, but that goes to Twitch, right? So that's the little middleman. So Streamlabs as the middleman. But what I can do is, as a streamer, I can go straight from, like I could, but I don't. But I can just do this straight to Twitch. That's the same way, right? So I can go straight to God to ask for forgiveness of my sins. Baptists, like Lutherans, non-denominational, whatever, we go straight to God. We ask God for forgiveness because He has grace and He has love for us, and He died for our sins for us to be able to come and ask Him to forgive us of our sins, right? But then you got some other stuff, like kind of all for that, like let me think. When it comes to Catholics, I believe, yeah, Catholics have a pope. We don't do that because we're all equal. Like, God's love is equal for all of us, so we don't really have like a hierarchy is the wrong word, but like, we don't have a pope. Right? Pope is like number one in the Catholic Church. We have like pastors. There are teachers, right? Like, people follow the pope. I don't follow a pastor. I follow God. That's who we're called to follow, right? So you could say that God is our Pope. Sure, in a way, I guess. I don't completely see an error to that. I mean, God is just our God. That's who we as Christians follow. Like Trinity. The Trinity is awesome. I love the entire basis of it. Yeah, there's a lot of confusing stuff when it comes down to any sort of religious conversations. Yeah, but kind of the good confusing, you know? Yeah, sometimes confusing is good. Hey, Instagram, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream because it doesn't look like anybody's hopping on right now, so I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. See you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Alright, so, yeah. Well, no, I was talking to the Instagram. But I'm not saying bye to you guys. I was just saying bye to you guys. We're running out. Yeah, you can say I'm not hopping off now. I've only been on for about an hour. I might hop off here soon, just because I've been only really doing like hour to an hour and a half streams lately. Just for the time being. You know, just because. You know, I like to make my streams educational. So is there a facepalm emote? I wish I should make one. I should make a. Yeah, I should do that. I think I could do a Christmas look. So here, this is just the. Dude, these lo-fi beats are actually not bad. I like it. Ooh, original mix. Is it copyrighted? Because I don't really want to get a copyright strike today. Purple. Okay, I don't want to get my audio muted today because I want people to be able to come back here. Noise. Not. What is it? See if they want to ask a question. See if they want to ask a question about Christianity, you know? Oh wait, that would help. sorry. See if they want to ask some questions about Christianity. Just seeing if they want to hop in. Just giving that a little bit. I think for a few. I think I'll give it a few more minutes and then I might just go ahead and end it off for tonight. Because today was actually not too bad. Got a chance to talk. Got a chance to answer some questions that people might have had. I should turn this into like a once a month sort of a deal, you know? Just might. How are you guys doing tonight? You guys having a good day? I don't do much Genshin anymore. I looked into it and I just couldn't really get behind it. I'm looking at people who we might want to raid tonight. Let's raid somebody new. Let's raid somebody new. Oh, alright, before we go. Nitro type. Let's play that next stream, shall we? That way we can look into it and stuff like that, see how we like it. Oh, it's Case's birthday? Oh, dude, that means that I totally have to give her a raid. My live screen is looking like this right now, so I think we'll wait and hold off for a few. But for now, we are going to go ahead and raid Kesa. Give her a little bit of a hello. I hope you guys had a really great night. We're gonna go ahead and throw a raid over her way. See you all on the next one. I love you guys. Have a good one. See you on the next one.